Our libertarian in the group added Thompson.
Let me tell you, it's about time we put an end to this two-party control that's basically pulled a coup on the American public. We've only been seeing Democrats and Republicans for the last several decades. They control every single debate, all the lobbyists. When's the last time you saw an independent candidate be able to really take to the stage, unless you go back to Ross Perot 20, 30 years ago, to express a thought different than one of these two parties?
All right, now hold on a second. Adam, fine, good speech. But now we have to move on to Danielle Belton. You didn't look too happy when we were talking about an independent, Danielle.
Well, it's like, because I'm skeptical. I mean, the political playing field is pretty much rigged by both parties. It's really hard for an independent candidate to really gain any traction, because you have to basically build things on a state-by-state basis. And the Republicans and the Democrats are already in every state. They've built a system that favors a two-party system. It's really hard for any third party to break through. So I'm skeptical. I mean, that's the reality of it. I'm skeptical of a third-party candidate being able to break through.
But things have to change. I mean, Rolanda, hold on. Stop, Adam, for a second. Rolanda. Look, we had the decline and fall of the Roman Empire. I'm sure they were sitting around in their hot tubs or in their baths saying, well, this could never change. But things do change. When people get fed up enough, they hit a point where, you know, remember the revolution that started our country.
Listen, change can be very good, Jane. All of us know that. And I think our government is so antiquated in so many ways, and particularly in how it deals with us, the United States, the people. To think that the weakest in our communities are being so hard hit while they're in the treadmills and the political gangs, as the gentleman just said, it breaks my heart that we're not a more compassionate nation.
Let's go out to the phone line. Suzette, Illinois, your question, or actually, I'd like to hear what you have to say, your thought. Suzette.
Well, my comment is, I'm not sure the legal process, but each state needs to recall all of their congressmen, fire them. I don't know if the governor can recall them or if he has to ask for an emergency election. They're not doing their job. People are being hurt by it. Get them out. Get somebody in there that's going to work.
Here's my rant. Our government has become unmanageable. We need to stop playing the tired old political games of the 20th century, party politics, and try something new for the 21st century. It's called technology and efficiency. The U.S. government has to undertake an inventory and get rid of antiquated programs, agencies, policies, like, for example, the post office, that really don't apply anymore. We can use technology to streamline, increase efficiency, and catch rampant fraud. The president says he won't negotiate with opponents who have taken the government hostage. Maybe he should consider a totally different conversation with the other side. There's plenty that can and should be cut. Military waste, subsidies to big agriculture, ridiculous government grants for experiments we don't need, fraud in the disability programs, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. If all of that were remodeled, then just maybe we'd have room in our house for that brand new appliance called Obamacare. What do you think, John Lieberman?
Well, I think it's a good point. Look, one thing we have to look